Hey.
Hello, we are unmuted. I should get rid of that icon. There we go.
And with the unmuting of the stream, I will take the first sip of this. Maker's... Oh, a meme.
Have a meme? Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm gonna just display this on the stream real quick. Downloaded. Image.
Such a good meme.
Let's call it good meme. Damn it, Streamlabs. Desktop.
Like, I never encountered... Like, my first encounter with, Fate was just reading through, like, TV tropes. Dumps of, like... like, reading through the story of the visual novel. So, like, I never encountered, like, any reason to think that Shiro Himiya wasn't an amazing protagonist, except for, you know, the Fate route. But,
Lucas, you know what we have to do, right?
read this out.
Yep.
All right, let me zoom in.
All right, you ready?
Let me just yeah, but yeah, that's what I was getting at. Was like I did not ever in any reality when I watched the anime think like, wow, this guy's fucking terrible, and I didn't even think that you could think that way.
He certainly wasn't what I expected.
Ah.
Can't wait
But
to
yeah.
see non-Fate Shiro.
Gotta be in the Shiro. Swords.
Right.
Swords.
It's Shiro time.
Projection.
Alright. Let's do this. Shiro!
Alright.
Why did you jump in front of a car to save a random kid you don't know?
Well, you see, I have to. My foster father passed on to me his ideal to be a hero of justice, and when he did so, I was a traumatized, empty husk of a kid who coped by suppressing his entire life before a tragedy. So I replaced my personality with a strong sense of justice. That's really just a flimsy band-aid for my incredibly strong survivor's guild. It's been working out real great so far. I'm really set on pursuing being a hero, so much so that I totally agree to selling my literal soul for my ideals. Anyway, I may have broken several bones and went to the hospital, but at least I saved that kid. If I couldn't, I'd be completely worthless as a person. Anyways, on to more important things. What do you want for lunch? I should have some spare ingredients somewhat.
And with that, you've earned inspiration for tomorrow's game.
Yes. Thank you, Wise.
Thank you,
You may have
Wise.
just saved my character's life.
Well, knowing Rich, he's really gonna need it.
Oh yeah, I think last we left off I was jumping out a window.
Yes, you were.
Unfortunately, my girlfriend moved in the way of a knife before I could take it, but at least I can go be whatever the next target is.
You'll be able to do that reliably soon enough.
It's gonna be a few levels.
2 levels, 8th level.
Trust me, I'm too stupid to die.
We'll see about that one.
I mean, that's the thing, that's his thought process. You know, jumping out there is like, well, I gotta do this, and I'm just gonna not die. Simple as that.
He just doesn't think he can.
Yeah.
I can't wait for non-Fate Shiro. Really can't wait for non-Fate Shiro. Like, he was doing so much better, and then he was like... What was even the line from last night?
She's a girl, so she should be more docile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you had to read it.
I had to read it, so I get to be Fate Shiro, and maybe eventually I'll get to be Archer.
And soon you'll get to be non-Fate Shiro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I said.
Oh no, you said you'll get to be Fate Shiro.
One of these days I'll get to be Archer.
I mean, you were Archer for a little bit, before he got cut in half. Poor boy.
Saber's just like, well, yeah, it was a surprise attack. And she was just like, I don't know, he seemed kind of less surprised by the attack and more surprised by you. Are you claiming that he didn't throw everything behind the first few moments?
How dare he hold back?
How dare he?
Yeah, Saber's like 100% the how dare you hold back type. Although she's been holding back this whole time. He's just gonna die off screen. No. Not Archer.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
He just had such a strong introduction and then he's just kind of gone for this route. I imagine.
Well, see, actually, Archer is the most powerful servant from this war because etc. I think. I mean, I only make these jokes because there's a legitimate case for everyone.
Even the one without a noble phantasm. Yeah, he's basically the Sans of this world.
Yeah, we left off on the fight between Tsubame Gaeshi and Saber about to rock him like a hurricane.
Yep, and a Shiro approaching from behind. Something tells me Shiro is also about to be rocked like a hurricane. Sasaki has some crazy... Oh, he has more? Is that like a Grand Order thing?
Like, yeah, like the actual character Sasaki Kojuro, or like Grand Order lore? Oh, right! I remember that now.
And I don't.
Well, that's not specifically like in the novel. It's just a fact. It's like everyone tried to get in, no one was able to.
Oh, really?
Yup. Not even Berserker.
Berserker tried.
Berserker failed.
I just love how he developed his attack. He was just so bored that he broke reality.
Look, if you're gonna hit a swallow, you gotta hit it 3 times at the same time. 3 different directions.
Doesn't matter if you only have one blade. Let's see him get rocked like a hurricane.
The hell is that?
What greets me at Hiro Temple is a typhoon-like sound of wind.
Saber だよな。あそこにいるの。
That's Saber there, right?
At the top of the steps, in front of the temple gates, is an armored figure like Saber, confronting a figure in a kimono. The wind surrounds Saber, and the trees are creaking as if being pushed by her.
くそ、近すぎるのかよ、これ。
Damn, is it even possible to get nearer like this?
Yep, he's being rocked as well. I can't even open my eyes because the wind is so strong. I managed to get to the steps looking down, but the wind gets stronger.
ダメだ、これじゃ。
No, I can't.
Get near Saber. I can see her fighting someone way up there, but I can't do anything. No. First of all, even if I do make it up there, in all this wind, I'll only be a burden to her. He's right about that. My left hand aches again. The command spell on my hand is throbbing. I don't know what that means. But I can't help it because that image flashes in my head every time it throbs. What's he about to do?
こうなったらやけだ。
Damn. I'm getting desperate here.
I reach out to the steps with my eyes closed. I lie down, try not to be blown by the wind, and start to move upwards. The wind just gets stronger. Something must be happening above, as even I, an amateur magus, can feel that enormous amount of magical energy is about to be released. My command spell throbs. It is as if it is warning me about the wind, and about something that is going to happen above me.
待て、もしかしてこれ。
Wait, could this be...
Saber's magical energy? But then,
あいつ、あんな体で何を無茶だ。
Why is she doing something like this with that wounded body of hers?
no, she shouldn't even be doing this at all. She cannot replenish her magical energy. For now. So she shouldn't be using her magical energy readily. She has to leave me in charge of fighting and stay as my backup, or her magical energy will run out. And did he really just say that?
Yup.
Did he bring his wooden sword this time? I get up and run up the stairs. This is no time to be crawling. I don't know what Saber is planning to do, but I have to stop her.
Fucking dumbass.
It must be luck that I avoided it. That is a genuine trend of Shiro's.
I mean, just like, exceptionally. Like,
He just can't die. Something like a dagger flies across right in front of me as I try to run up the temple gate.
who's there?
I look towards the trees in the mountain off to the side of the stairs. There's no mistake about it. I didn't notice because of the strong wind before, but someone else is hiding near here.
ふざけやがって。こそこそと隠れてないで出てこい。
Don't play around! Don't hide like a coward and come out!
I raise my voice. That voice should have been drowned out by the wind. Echoes through the area, surprising even me.
風が止んだ。
Wind stopped?
I look up at the temple gate. There. There's a man in a kimono holding a long sword. And Saber's back.
そこまでにしておけ、セイバー。その危険。盗み見ようとする輩がいる。
Sure.
Stop right there, Saber. Someone is trying to steal a glance at your technique.
The man in the kimono says, with a faint smile. He's staring into the forest like I am.
このまま続ければ、我らだけの勝負にはなるまい。
If we continue, this match will not be between just us.
生き残った者に、そこに潜んだ恥知らずが襲いかかるか、それともお前の被験を盗み見るだけが目的なのか。
I do not know if the shameless one hiding there is going to attack the winner, or if it is only here to watch.
どちらにせよ、あまり気乗りのする話ではないな。
But either way, this is less interesting now.
The man says so with disinterest and starts to go up the stairs.
待て、決着をつけないつもりか、アサシン。
Stop! Are you not going to settle this match, assassin?
お前がこの三門を越えるというのであらば、決着はつけよう。何者であれ、この門をくぐることは私が許さん。
I will settle this match if you come through this gate. I will not allow anyone to step through this gate.
だが、あいにくと私の役目はそれだけでな。
But that is unfortunately my only role.
帰るというのであらば止める気はない。まあ、そこに隠れているたわけは別だが、気に入らぬ相手であれば死んでも倒産し、生きても返さん。
Oh. Wow, I was expecting that to be a longer voice line. I have no intention of stopping you if you are to retreat. Well, that idiot hiding in the trees is a different story. If it is someone I do not take a liking to, I would not let them through on my life, nor would I let them retreat alive.
The man called assassin goes up the stairs.
踊らされたな、セイバー。だが、もう一人の気配に気がつかなかった私も同じだ。あのままでおけば危険のすべてを味わえたであろうが、 良いところで邪魔が入った。そなたにとっては良好であったか。
You were manipulated, Saber. Well, the same goes for me, as I did not notice the presence of this person. I could have shown you my full secret technique if we continued, but we were interrupted at a bad time. It must be fortuitous for you.
Saber is hanging her head in regret. The killing intent fades away. Not because of Assassin's words, but Saber herself must know it is disadvantageous to fight now.
そら、迎えも来ている。そこにいる小僧はお前のマスターであろう。盗み見をするたわけが、その小僧に標的を変える前に立ち去るがいい。
See, your pickup is here as well. That boy must be your master. Leave before the idiot sneaking a look at us changes its target to him.
Thank you, Wise. Lucas, you need to read
Hey,
this out.
Saber. Yes, I was, Hey, Saber. Your Uber riding a bike is here. I'd suggest you leave. It's only going to be more expensive if you make them wait. I don't actually know if that's the thing that Uber does. I've never used Uber.
They just give up on you and then charge a fee.
Okay. Ha.
And Assassin disappears. If there's like a meme translation of this game, then that would definitely be the line there.
Ah, Fate Stay Night, the abridged visual novel. I know, right? I said it, and now...
That could very well be a thing.
For the future, though.
He must have become a spirit, and it must be his demonstration that he will not attack us unless we advance. Oh yeah, that's something that Shiro can't do. Oh, is UBW Abridged the one where Kirito's voice actor plays Shiro?
Yeah, the abridged Kirito has the role of Shiro, and like, I don't know, like I can usually, I mean, I've lost a lot of love for a lot of abridged series over time, and just looking back on them, but maybe it's just my absolute love of the series, but like, I have a love-hate relationship with UBW Abridged because one second they'll be making a joke about like high-speed incantations, and the next, like, they'll be changing the characters in a way that's, you know, the thing that abridged series do. But how dare they touch my baby? How dare they do that to Rin?
Oh, I need to see some context for this later. After UBW, obviously.
After UBW, probably after Heaven's Feel.
Oh yeah, they probably have Heaven's Feel spoilers. Because
Probably
everything...
after Zero.
Why does everything have Heaven's Feel spoilers?
Because Heaven's Feel has so much. It's so long. And
It's-
there's some basic details about all the characters that you just don't learn until then.
Yep.
I'd say basic, but like less basic and more like easily referenced.
Murder, death, kill. Is that Rin's personality in the Abridged series?
That is what she described, or that is what she calls the Holy Grail War, since it's not a war and it's not really for the Holy Grail.
Murder, death, kill.
The murder, death, kill.
Murder, death, kill. Um, just imagining like the is that the really the real Holy Grail bit in like an abridged series?
Uh,
Yeah, but it still does the same thing. Why does it matter? But is it the real Holy Grail?
yes. She summons Archer and figures out his identity is actually Satan. Because of the red and black aesthetic. And because he's kind of an asshole.
But I thought they would have gone for a Dante joke, but
Also, the abridged English voice for Archer is so much better than his English voice actor in UBW.
yeah, we touched on this in the prologue, but apparently like the English voice is really bad.
Like, I don't know about really bad. It's still functional and it still has, he still emotes and it's good, I guess. But I hate it. I hate it so
He's not
much.
smug enough, right?
Oh, he is so not smug. So not smug so often.
Because they're both smug, and that's why they work. Rin and Archer.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, yes, I'm also way more used to, like, the Japanese voice actors.
It's really
And-
funny.
I was to say they're so fucking good because they've been doing it for years.
It's really funny because I was like curious to in the Yodokobe Shonen video who was Kire's English voice actor. Figured out it was Crispin Freeman, and I was like, wait, his Japanese voice actor sounds familiar too. Like Alucard's. And I found out that they shared the same Japanese and English voice actors.
Unfortunately, they did not get Taka for UBW Abridged.
They really should have.
He was retired.
Yeah, that would have been cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna continue doing All Might.
Yeah. Also, you know what? Fucking... The fucking 2006 Fate Stay Night series had Liam O'Brien as Archer. And while I still don't like him as much as the Japanese Archer, because I am a weeb and Archer is my boy, Liam O'Brien Archer was good. From what I heard, at least. Shocking take here. Liam O'Brien is a good voice actor. But,
Mm-hmm.
that's just my 2 cents.
Anyway, we should probably
Wow.
keep going so we don't
Yeah.
get stuck in the Fate route forever.
Yeah.
UPW, here we come.
Oh, right, Fate Sato. I remember Fate Sato. That was forever ago. Should finish that. Sorry,
Saber. Saber does not say anything. She just has her back to me as she quietly stands there.
おいセイバー
Hey! Saber! Did you sneak out at 3 a.m. to go fight?
She just climbed out the window. There's no answer even when I call out to her. I'm several thousands of years old. I can do what I want.
She's not that old.
I have no idea.
She skips a few years in there between the time when she was alive and when she got summoned.
I think it's strange, so I start to go up the stairs.
What?
Shiro grunts. The armor Saber had on suddenly disappears. The girl in her defenseless blue clothes sways without turning around. I just can't think of the word defenseless anymore.
Biologically, Saber is 16.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, because that's a thing, and you'll hear about that later. I didn't almost spoil something. Shut up. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're wanting it. Saber falling down the stairs. I stop Saber with my arms as she falls back down the stairs.
Look, she let out a lot of magic energy. You ever let out a lot of magic energy at once, and then you just kind of need to go take a nap?
You mean just existing? Yeah.
No, I'm making a joke as to what magical energy transference is in the original version of Fate Stay Night, or what.
Oh yeah, we're probably getting to that, aren't we? Saber does not move at all.
Yep.
She's unconscious, with her eyes closed in pain.
I guess Ryder ran away.
Yeah, she just wasn't there. I'm finally home. It's taken 2 hours to carry Saber back from Ryuru Temple. You know, spirit form would be really useful here.
Yep.
There were lots of problems, but we managed to get home safely. Like what, Shiro?
Lots of problems. That either means that he dropped her like 6 times, or that like he pressed her up against his back too much and he's just like, oh, breasts.
I mean, this is Fate,
Like-
Shiro, so...
Walked into a wall because he was too busy looking at her sleeping face.
Yep. I lay Saber down in the hallway. Saber was really light. She only weighed about 40 kilograms, so I wouldn't normally have been this tired.
That's 88 pounds.
She's that light? Well, she's only 5 foot, I
Yep.
keep forgetting. I mean, she has this presence to her that makes her seem like the tallest person in the room.
Yeah. She has, I believe, A rank charisma? Or is it B rank? It's a skill. Oh, it's not showing up here.
Oh. She definitely has it, though.
But, yes, according to Wise, B ranked charisma.
That's only if the weight isn't moving. I didn't know it was such a hard task to carry a sleeping human. A girl, too.
I'll drink to that.
Yep.
Not really to that, but because of that.
At least it wasn't as bad as the line I had you read. The fatigue is great. The docile line.
I'm falling on my sword here, so I get to beat Swordsman later.
Hey. By the way, I will draw that poster. I don't know when, but I will do it.
Yep.
Shiro's sword. The fatigue is great, not physically, but mentally. Yep, here it comes. Yep! God damn it, Shiro!
I was joking!
I knew he would do this. This is a Fate Shiro move.
That's worth downing the rest of my drink.
And I have to read it. It's because my attention was disrupted by things like her body's softness, and by having her breathing softly right next to me. Shiro's confirmed into ASMR.
まったく
I mean, like,
な
that
んだって気
line,
を失うんだよいきなり
like, that line's not the absolute worst. Like, at least he's not being like, oh, she's so soft that she shouldn't fight, or whatever. Right? It's just like, oh, shit, she's soft.
That docile
Like,
line was the
fucking-
worst, though.
Whatever thoughts. Yeah, docile, that's some bullshit. But, like,
Some fake
that
Shiro
line-
bullshit.
it's kind of annoying, but it's far from the worst.
It was more that we predicted it.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, Wise, I definitely agree with that, especially due to Saber's age.
Yeah.
That, whew.
Yeah, I'm
Jeez.
certainly not a fond of that ship. I'm not I'm not fond of that ship.
Why did she have to suddenly lose consciousness?
I look at the sleeping Saber.
This one's gonna be on you. What?
She must not be completely unconscious. It looks like she'll open her eyes if I call out her name, even though she's sleeping like a corpse. That's a way to describe it. Damn. There's so many things I wanted to say when I left the house, but I can't say anything when she makes a sleeping face like that.
いいさ目を覚ましたらとっちめてやるからなセイバー
Oh well. I'll bring it up when you wake up, Saber.
I murmur. And the instant I reach out to carry Saber again,
まあいいけどシロがどんな趣味してて何をしてるかなんて私には関係ないから
Thank God, Rin! I've missed you! You've been gone for so long!
I missed Rin. We only got like a small snapshot of Rin in the Taiga Dojo. By the way, that drawing of Rin was just beautiful.
A+ rank.
Well, I don't care. It doesn't concern me what your taste is, or what you're doing. For some reason. Tosaka is in the hallway, even though it's past 2 in the morning.
You think she goes to bed before sunrise? Tosaka!
Wait, do we share a sleep schedule with Rin?
She is the best character for a few reasons. Tied for best character.
How did Rin get more relatable? How did she get even more relatable?
Because she's just the best.
Finally, someone else who doesn't sleep.
Well, no, she sleeps at the right time during the day.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's sun burning out your retinas. Why would you be awake during the day?
I can definitely hear Rin saying, "Oh, hey, that's natural light. Well, time to
Oh.
sleep."
Oh god, natural light!
Like, she has to go to school, but like...
Like when we stay up really late talking, I always say that. Oh, it's natural light. I think it's time for me to go to bed. It's like an hour earlier now and it's throwing me off. I'm like, natural light, that's not supposed to happen until like 6:30. This must be the work of an
何人
enemy
もお化けでも見た
servant.
ような顔しちゃって別に文句はないから続けていいわよ私は水飲みに起きただけだし
Why are you looking at me as if you've seen a ghost? I don't have any complaints, so you can continue. I only got up to take a drink.
いや違うこれは違うすごく違う
You're wrong. Wrong. Completely wrong.
その話せば長くなるんだがつまりセイバーを部屋に連れて行こうとしただけなんだが俺の言ってることを分かってくれるか
It's a long story, but I'm only trying to take Saber to her room. Do you understand? Like,
まあそれ
I
なりに
just like this is some like stereotypical like harem shit happening right here.
Yeah.
Like I can only imagine that this is what people think Emiya Shiro is like as a character after watching the anime.
We just need to see him fight. Or more just jump in there. That's the part that people don't expect about Shiro, I'm sure. I certainly didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea where you lifted that part of Ritz from. Until the Berserker fight, and I'm like, wait a second, I've seen this somewhere before.
In the back of your mind, I imagine the rest of your mind was like, why the fuck did he just do that?
No, that was the
Oh,
aftermath,
no.
yeah. It's like, wait, I
Gotta
thought he
wait
was
for
gonna
the
use a
bat
command
in.
spell. Use the command spell. You have 3 of them.
But
Yes.
Rin told him not to do anything stupid with them.
So, Rin, why do you have 1 command spell? Yes, so it seems.
嘘つけ全然分かってない口ぶりだぞ
So it
今の
seems.
Don't lie to me. It sounds like you don't understand.
だから分かってるってばセイバーが一人で戦いに行ってシローはそれを止めてきたんでしょ
And then Rin's just fucking smart.
I'm saying I do. Saber went to fight by herself, and you went to and stopped her, right?
で何らかのトラブルがあってセイバーが気絶して戻ってきたどうこれでいい
She just knows. And there was some sort of trouble, so Saber came back unconscious. How about that? With hot purple-haired man.
Oh, it's
That's just his new name now. Hot purple-haired man.
yeah. I mean that's
We just need to like give everyone weird names.
God. Like
Shiro's Leroy Jenkins.
Shiro's Leroy Jenkins. Archer's hot red coat man.
Yeah.
Lancer is hot blue jumpsuit man. Assassin is hot purple haired man.
Is this just how we label servants? Hot armor girl.
Hot sword girl. Thank you very much. Hot invisible sword bow girl.
Again, I know her sword turns visible at some point, but that's all I know. Hot
Big stone dude.
blood hair girl.
Hot, oh god, her legs are literally twice the length of her torso girl.
That one's sticking.
Ah.
And of course, that fucker!
I mean, as far as you know, he's not a servant.
Okay, so now he has 4 servants, and he's also a servant himself. But I thought there were only 7.
Ah, a servant that has servants.
He's the 8th servant.
8th servant. Rin's nickname. Girl carrying both the party and the narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a feeling that we're about to approach a scene that would be very different if I installed different files.
Oh, do you just not have the files installed?
The H files? No, I didn't. I don't think I installed
Okay.
them.
Because you can have them installed, and then it creates a button in the options menu.
We might want to make sure it's
I
not
mean-
on.
You know, not that I know that.
Uh-huh. Feeling
Heard
troubled?
This is a great nightmare.
Your best nightmare. Yeah, is there a
That'd be in config.
config? Do you know where it would be?
Well, it's not showing up, so I don't think they're installed. Although I think you might need to install them for the mature themes that aren't that. So,
Should I go ahead and do that?
between sections probably. You don't want to like
Yeah. And we don't want to
be a
accidentally...
big problem here.
That's like that one shitty scene that they ripped from the anime, right? You were talking about?
Oh, that they replace it with here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's fucking terrible.
Maybe it's better if it doesn't show up.
Oh no, it'll show up. You didn't install the option to have it not show up.
なんだってそこまでわかるんだ
Oh,
よ
okay. So,
お前
we're about to see how terrible it is.
Yeah. Amazing. You're perfectly right. But how do you know?
わかるわよ。セイバーが単独で戦いを仕掛ける可能性は高かったし、サーバントが戦いを始めればマスターにだって伝わるわ。だからこういう展開も十分予測範囲なわけ。
Of course I can tell. There's a likelihood that Saber would go off to battle by herself. And the Master will be informed of that once the battle starts. And that's why this development is within scope of my deduction.
そうかそれはいいけど
I see. That's fine, but
So Tosaka predicted that Saber would go out and fight by herself?
で、どうするの？セイバーを部屋に連れて行くんじゃないの？ここに寝かしてたらいくらサーバントでも風邪ひくと思うけど。
So what are you going to do? Aren't you going to take Saber to her room? If you let her sleep here, I'm sure even a servant will catch a cold.
いやだから部屋に連れて行こうと思って今
so I was about to take her to her room.
I was going to carry her, but...
But she's a girl.
It's hard to do so when she's watching.
父さん悪いけどセイバーを運んでくれないか
Tosaka, sorry, but can you carry Saber?
Oh yeah, it's Fate Shiro time.
私が？もういいけど。じゃあお茶でも入れてくれる？少し二人の話に興味があるから。
Me? Well, that's fine. Then can you prepare some tea? I'm curious to hear what happened. Tosaka picks up Saber. I'm uneasy about her being so understanding, but as long as I've asked her to do so, I have to go prepare some tea. Tosaka takes Saber up to my room. Oh, we're back home. I've missed this place.
Yup.
This is kind of a mental home for me now. Just this picture.
Yeah, that's home.
I'm pretty sure it's appeared in my dreams at least once. This is also where Lancer jumps down from the ceiling. This is always the place.
It's just like,
Oh,
oh, yeah, so
yeah.
you're not going to do anything to Sleeping Saber. All right.
Oh no. Shiro made the
Oh, you're
mistake of
leaving
leaving
me
them
with
alone.
Sleeping Saber.
Yep, Shiro made the mistake of leaving those two alone.
Cut to Rin's inner monologue, just like, God, she's so soft, and I can hear her soft breathing.
Just having flashback to that one time when Saber almost killed her.
I wonder if I can just position her sword so it'll be right up on my neck.
She's into some weird shit. Not gonna kink shame here. You're into what you're into, you know?
God, a route that was just Rin x Saber with, like, platonic friend Shiro that just wants to be heroes together with Saber.
That could be the rewrite of the Fate route. Nasu, please. I have an idea. Let's start a change.org petition. That'll get results. I'm preparing tea in the kitchen.
お茶って日本茶じゃないよな。紅茶って言ってもティーバッグの紅茶しかないぞ、うち。
I'm willing to be hated. It is better than being unknown.
Mm-hmm. Negative attention is still attention after all.
By tea, she must not mean Japanese tea. This place only has English tea in tea bags, though.
Well, it can't be helped if we don't have it. Oh, but you're making tea for Rin. Don't return empty-handed to Rin. I decide she can complain if she wants, and I make the tea with a tea bag.
シロ、ちょっといい？
Shiro, can I talk to you? Oh, Tosaka's back.
なあ、ちょっと待ってくれ。すぐに行く。
Yeah, hold on a moment. I'll be right there. Just have to get your shitty tea ready.
I put the 2 teacups on a tray and head to the living room. There. Saber's back? Next to Tosaka is Saber, changed into her normal clothes. She's back already.
セイバー、どうして眠ってたんじゃなかったのか。
Did
Saber? Why? Weren't you asleep?
Rin transfer the mana?
眠ってたわよ。けど、そういつまでも続く眠りじゃないし、ついさっき目が覚めたの。
She was, but it's not a long-lasting sleep, and she just woke up.
どうも一気に膨大な魔力を使おうとして体の方から一方的に機能を停止させられたみたいね。ほら、電気のブレーカーと同じよ。そのままじゃショートするから強制的に電源を切るってやつ。
It seems she tried to use a large amount of magical energy at once, and her body shut off. It's like an electrical breaker, the kind that forces the power to be turned off before it shorts out, you know? I know you're all too familiar with electrical breakers.
It kept flipping. and it was in my room. So I had to get up once every hour whenever it would flip and the heat would shut off for a whole winter.
Saber is as quiet as Tosaka explains. Or is quiet.
お前
You...
Seeing her usual attitude, my complaints return.
セイバーお前な自分が何をしたのか分かってるのか
Saber, do you know what you did?
It's Shiro rant time.
わからないわけはないでしょ。
I know, Dad.
There's no reason I would not know.
私は竜道寺に赴き、アサシンのサーバントと戦いました。その折、私たちの戦いを監視していた第三のサーバントに気がつき、戦いを中断しましたが。
I proceeded to Ryuru Temple and battled the servant assassin. We noticed the presence of a third servant during our battle, so we suspended her. Oh shit, was that... Yeah, Ryder.
違うそんなことを言ってるんじゃない
Suspended is a word.
No! I'm not talking about that.
俺が言いたいのはどうして戦ったのかってことだ
What I'm asking is why you fought.
またそれですか。サーバントが戦うのは当然のことです。シロこそ、マスターであるあなたがなぜ私に戦うなというのです。
That again. It's only natural for a servant to fight. How about you, Shiro? Why are you a master, telling me not to fight?
それは
Well, that's...
I unconsciously hesitate to reply. Well, battles are inevitable as long as I've decided to fight as a master. I know I'm contradicting myself by telling Saber not to fight, but still. I can't let something like that happen again. It's gotta be like the most used picture.
So far, at least.
At least in the Fate route.
Maybe as much as that background right there.
シロは戦いを嫌っているようですが、そんなことで聖杯戦争に生き残る気があるのかと。
Then I would like to ask you instead. It seems that you dislike battles. But do you really expect to survive the Holy Grail War like that?
あなたの方針に従っていては、他のマスターに倒されるだけではないのですか。
It seems that we will only be defeated by other masters if we follow your policy. Of course not. I will repel dangers that come at me, and I don't intend to get killed helplessly. But aside from that,
get killed helpfully.
but aside from that, I don't want Saber fighting.
違う
No.
So, wait, so he wants to fight every other servant off himself.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's already dodged one attack from Ryder.
Wait, he actually thinks he can...
Which, I mean, to
Hero.
be entirely fair, you know, with Shinji as her master currently, Ryder kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like,
And also, like-
canonically, she's a lot stronger if her master doesn't suck.
It's just Shinji sucks as a Magus.
Shinji's the fucking worst in every way possible.
Oh, he's even worse than Shiro as a Magus.
Yeah. Shiro's at least been, like, making up for his lack of magic circuits over the years. Shinji's just like, man, I can never get those.
Shinji just really sucks in every way. Fucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
So
definitely has.
satisfying when shitty people suck.
Definitely. But yeah, Shiro's definitely got some PTSD going on.
Yeah.
And he just, like, nothing has proven him wrong that he can't die, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the bad ends, but those are more or less
Only we
non-canon.
have seen those. And in one of them, he didn't die.
Yep.
戦うのを嫌って
He
るんじ
just
ゃない
became ahead.
俺は
He quit while he was ahead.
Stop it.
No.
I don't hate the fighting. I just...
It must be much simpler than that. In short,
その女の子が傷つくのはダメだ。そんなの男として見過ごせない。
have fun.
だからお前に戦わせるぐらいなら俺が自分で戦う。
Have fun. That was like a whole lung's worth of air.
I need another drink.
Alright.
Girls can't get hurt. As a guy, I can't let that happen. So if I'm gonna let you fight, I'm going to fight myself. And now watch their eyes.
Alright, so Fate Route drinking game. Every time Shiro is sexist, take a drink.
They'll be dead.
I mean, that's what you've been doing so far for this episode.
Basically. Yeah.
Yes!
That's true.
Look at
yes.
Rin's.
女だから戦わせないだと。
Look at Saber. She's just so like, what? Wait, I don't understand. Wait, hang on. How does she not understand? She's from olden times.
What? You're saying you'll not let me fight because I'm a woman?
And there's Rin just like, yeah,
Look at this
okay,
picture.
that makes sense. This is what we're dealing with here. This is the guy that we are dealing with. This is Shiro.
Rin's face is
Why
just
am I surprised?
everyone's reaction. I don't know
Saber's
if you
just
heard
like,
that.
But what you've just said is illogical.
And Rin's just like, same fate route, same fate Shiro. Yeah, I will say the best part about this is their reactions to him.
Yup.
Like, they just don't take his shit, and it's great.
That was the saving grace for when I was reading this, was just like, well, there's him being a dumbass again. Well, at least Rin's not having any of it.
Mm-hmm. And neither is Saber here.
正気ですかあなたは。サーバントはマスターを守るものです。私たちが傷つくのは当然であり、私たちはそのために呼び出されたものに過ぎない。
Are you insane? Servants are beings that protect their master. It is natural for us to get hurt, as we are being summoned only to fulfill that task.
サーバントに性別など関係ないし、そもそも無人である私を女扱いするつもりですか。
The sex of the servant is of no concern, and beyond that, you're treating me, a warrior, as a woman? She is just calling him out. Thank you, Saber.
I mean, I don't know the exact notes of the translation there, but there is still, you're calling me, you're treating me like a woman? It's like kind of,
Yeah, that's still...
yeah.
It's better
yeah,
than Fate
no.
Shiro, but...
Yeah. And
It's
like,
probably
like
better
why
in
is it saying in the
Japanese.
chat, like, yeah, fucking, this is obviously Shiro, like, being like, why do I not want to let Saber fight? Why do I not want to let Saber fight? I mean, I am very distracted by how pretty she is, so that's probably why.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, there's a lot to unpack with Shiro.
Shiro is a disorganized fucking closet.
Again, Rin is probably the most stable here, and that says a lot.
That says so fucking much. I mean, with Kirei, growing up with Kirei, I feel like you have to be stable or you won't make it. Like, he's just constantly unpacking your shit for you. Like...
Oh yeah, definitely. And she just kind of sort of picked up the same thing from Kirei.
Yeah.
今の言葉は訂正してください、シロ。
Please take those words back, Shiro. Saber comes at me with a glare. But I won't be pushed back by your pressure. Are you sure about that? What is she saying? She is a knight before she is a woman? Yeah, because
Hey, look,
women can't be knights. Ha 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 ha.
Well, no, I mean, that's like almost a gleaming moment right there, right? In the, like, he's seeing that she's denying her own humanity.
That's also true, yeah.
Like, that's the good part. This is kind of good that's almost happening.
I feel like all this is probably better in the Japanese translations too, like the direct translation.
Yeah.
Saying such an unreasonable thing.
Yeah.
With that small a body of hers that I can even carry.
誰が訂正なんてするか。そりゃセイバーは強いかもしれないけど、それでも女の子だろ。つまんないことにこだわるな、バカ。
Have fun.
I would never take my words back. It may be true that you're strong, but you're still a girl. Don't get worked up over such an insignificant thing, you idiot.
Yeah, if you just replace the word girl and woman with human, it would be so much better.
Yeah, I mean, it may be true that you're strong, but you're still a human, or you're still a person, you're still whatever. It's like, it's so much better, but...
Fate Shiro.
But I do believe that is a lot of the intent in the translation. I mean, I believe, no, I know,
Hopefully...
I can't
つまらないことにこだわっているのはあなたではないですか。まさか女性に守護されるのが嫌だとでも言うつもりですか。好みはすでに英霊、そのようなさまつごとなど忘れなさい。
Are you not the one getting worked up over insignificant things? Are you saying that you do not want to be protected by a woman? My body is that of a heroic spirit. Forget about such trivial aspects.
さまつなもんか。もうとにかくセイバーが良くても俺は嫌だ。だいたい自分の代わりに戦ってもらうなんて間違いだったんだ。俺はそんな。
It's not trivial at all. Jeez, it's not okay for me, even if it's okay for you. It was a mistake from the beginning to have someone fight in my place. I can't. Yeah.
Oh my god,
it's
is he
way
actually
better.
like... Wow. No, the thing is holding his stick.
I believe not yet.
It does eventually, right?
It does eventually.
Can't wait to see it. Yeah, this is good, actually. I can't allow someone to get hurt in place of saving me. I should be the one doing the saving. I've been working hard to become a person who can help others like my father, so, a hero of justice.
敵の味方。
くそ、いいな。とにかくセイバーは戦うな。
Damn. Listen, just don't fight, Saber.
戦いは俺がする。それなら文句はないだろう。 セイバーの望み通り戦うって言ってるんだから。
I'll be doing the fighting. You shouldn't have any complaints about that. Because I'm saying we'll fight as you wish.
無茶を言う人ですね、あなたは。人間がサーバントと戦えると思っているのですか。素人では戦いにすらならないと実感しているでしょう。
What? You are absurd. Do you think a human can match a servant? You should already know you're no match for servants. Yeah, there's one person that can kind of match a servant, Rin.
Hey, remember that one time that I hit Lancer's lance so hard that I moved it like a centimeter?
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Like, Rin, there's an argument for her because she can, like, actually use powerful magic. Even then, she has to use her magic crystals, which she has limited amounts of, and they take forever to make, right?
Even then, like, you know, servants.
Yeah, and that was Saber, so, like, it might be more effective on other ones. But it didn't work on Berserker either.
Yeah,
Because local man literally too angry to die.
that's true.
Just imagine Doom music starts playing whenever he comes on the scene. Yeah, he can block Lancer's blow with the poster that I still need to draw. And you need to do your
Yeah.
Photoshop version of it.
I've been trying. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know, like, those servants have been spending their entire lives mastering those one sets of weapons. You'd have to fight someone else. Like, maybe if there was just, well...
We saw that one with Caster.
ランサーに襲われた時を思い出してください。
Please recall what happened when you were attacked by Lancer.
あの時、私が現れなければ間違いなくシロは殺されていた。それはどのようなサーバントが相手でも同じです。
You would have certainly been killed if I had not appeared. It would be the same for against any other servant.
そんなのやってみなくちゃ
but
わ
you
からな
weren't
い。
there the very
あの時は
first I
何
did
の
get
準備もな
killed.
かっただけだ。けど今なら対策なんていくらでも立てられるんだから、やりようによっては寝首をかくことぐらいできる。
You won't know unless we try. I was just unprepared that time. Now we can prepare as much as possible, so I might be able to sneak an attack on them.
Hey, I mean, he did dodge one of Ryder's blows, but, she had the biggest debuff a servant could ever have. Shinji.
That, and she was standing in the forest, which meant that she was, lowered, like, all of her abilities were lowered a rank. And there was the gale going on.
Yeah, although that Shinji debuff could not be understated, probably.
Yeah.
Because Shiro still has some magical energy, right?
Yep.
Shinji literally has none. As he deserves. Fucker.
少子な。シロの立てた守りなど神も同然です。
Ridiculous.
It was a little bit better than paper, thank you very much.
Ridiculous. A shield prepared by you would be no better than paper.
今すごいこと言ったな、セイバー。
Well, that's a horrible thing to say, Saber.
あなたこそサーバントを侮っている。人の身で英霊を打倒しようなどと何を思い上がっているのですか。
You are the one insulting the servants. You're conceited thinking that you can defeat a heroic spirit as a mere human. Oh, by the way, I still need to do this. I'm totally gonna change the fucking follow and sub and all that sound effects to Shiro grunts.
I mean, okay, let's be honest here. Saber is not a people person.
Oh, definitely not. She's a combat
Saber
person.
has like -20 insight.
She just wants to get in a fight. Saber and I glare at each other. It's no use. It looks like this conversation is going nowhere with no compromise in sight.
違うわセイバー。シローはサーバントを侮っているわけじゃない。そのあたりを誤解しちゃうと話が進まないから口を挟ませてもらうけど。
You're wrong, Saber. Shiro isn't insulting the servants. I'm interrupting because the conversation won't go anywhere if you misunderstand that.
リン、それはどういうことですか？
Rin? What do you mean by that?
うん、要するにね、そいつ純粋にあなたが傷を負うのを嫌がってるのよ。どうしてか知らないけど、シローは献身と善意の塊だもの。
Well, in short, he just doesn't want you to get hurt. I don't know why, but Shiro is full of devotion to others. She knows Shiro better than Shiro knows Shiro.
It's true. Rin has +100 insight.
Oh, yeah. What is Kire's insight?
It's unreadable.
It's over 9,000.
ね、自分のことよりセイバーの方が大切なんでしょ、あんたは。
Right? Saber is more important to you than you are, right?
そんなことないぞ。俺は別にセイバーが大切なんて言ってない。
And here you see that Shiro is a tsundere.
It's Tsundere is
That's
all the way
not
down.
true. I didn't say Saber was important to me.
She's so spot on in general. She just knows people.
Yeah, it's just like, man, that boy looks troubled whenever he's looking at Saber. Well, figured that one out.
Next.
Oh well.
嘘嘘。そうでもなければ自分で戦うなんて言えないわ。
Yeah, Rin is definitely the best part about the Fate route. It's a lie. You couldn't say you'd fight for yourself unless you thought so.
だってあなた、自分じゃサーバントに勝てないって分かってるんでしょ。それでも戦うっていうのは自分よりセーバーのが大事ってことじゃない。
Because you already know you can't beat a servant yourself, right? But saying you'll fight in spite of that means that Saber is more important to you. She knows more about him than he knows about him. Well, it's like she says so, but... It's like that if she says so, but...
だから無茶でも戦う。勝てないって分かっていながら勝とうとする。その結果が自分の死でも構わない。
Fucking spot on laser accuracy.
Boom! Headshot. Nailed it. Also, I thought that voice line would be way longer.
Yeah.
That's why you fight, even though it's absurd to do so. You try to win, even when you realize you have no chance of winning. You don't care if you die in the process. He really doesn't.
なぜならあんたの中ではどうしてか知らないけど自分より他人の方が大切だからよ。
Because for you, though I don't know why, other people are more important than yourself. I just like how she just saw right through all of his lies and just said exactly what he was thinking out loud to everyone.
She is. Quite simply. the best.
I know, right? No. I didn't mean that at all.
そういうことよ。
I didn't mean that at
わか
all.
るでしょ、セイバー。あのバーサーカー相手にあなたをかばうようなバカなんだ
I
よ
love her.
そいつ。だから本気で自分が戦うって言ってるの。
That's why. You should understand Saber. He's an idiot who will protect you against that berserker. That's why he's saying seriously that he'll fight. Nailed it!
Saber's just like, oh shit, you're telling me he's been troubled this whole time.
I don't know how much of Tosaka's explanation Saber understood. Oh, he knows it's right. But Saber takes a deep breath and looks at me.
シロ
Shiro?
なんだよセイバー。
What, Saber?
あなたが戦うことを認めます。ですがそれならば私にも考えがある。
I'll approve of you fighting. But if that is the case, I have something else in mind as well.
だから何さ。
So, what?
剣の鍛錬です。シロの時間が許す限り私はあなたに剣を教える。
Oh, he's
そ
finally
れを
gonna
認める
learn.
のなら
He's
私
finally
も
gonna
シロの
learn.
意見を認めますが。
Sword training. I will teach you as much swordsmanship as possible in the time allowed. If you'll accept that, I will accept your opinion as well. Yep. If he uses that poster again.
What?
Does that mean she'll train me in swordsmanship?
I'll train you in swordsmanship. Does that mean she'll train me in swordsmanship?
No, I mean she'll train you in archery. After all, she has a bow.
Shiro Imiya summoned as an archer.
Because she allows me to fight from now on?
待った。それは心の贅肉よ、セイバー。
Hold on. That's an excess weight on your mind, Saber.
シロに剣を教える？やめてよ。そんな気休めでサーバントに太刀打ちできるわけないじゃない。
Teaching Shiro swordsmanship? Cut it out. There's no way you can match a servant with something like that.
それは当然です。ですが知らないよりはマシでしょう。
That is true, but it'd be better than not knowing.
少なくとも戦闘時の迷いは薄れます。
It should at least reduce hesitation in battle.
あとはシロ本人の決意にかけるだけですが、実践とは得てしてそういうものではないですか。向かない者には何を教えても身につくことなどありません。
I can only gamble on Shiro's determination after that. But that is how real battles are anyway. There's nothing one can obtain if they are not fit for it.
まあ言われてみればそっか。
Well, you're right when you put it like that.
殴り合う覚悟ってのは一度殴り合ってみないと一生つかないものね。
Readiness to fight won't come unless you do so at least once.
はい。ですから一度、いえ、一度と言わず時間の許す限り、シロには戦闘の結果としての死を体験させ、戦いに慣れてもらわなければ。
Yes, so once. No, not once, but as many as time allows. I would like for Shiro to experience death in battle and become familiar with fighting. I mean, he's experienced death twice.
You couldn't really call either of those battles, though.
Fair enough. The two talk dangerously.
ちょっと待て、俺はいいなんて一言も。
Hold on, I didn't say I would.
じゃあ私は魔術講座にしとく。
Then I guess I'll teach him about magic.
セイバーが体を鍛えるんなら私は知識を育てるわね。まあ初めからそういう約束だったし、明日から本格的に鍛え直してやりますか。
If Saber's going to train his body, I'll train his knowledge. Well, that was the initial promise anyway, so I'll start proper training for him tomorrow. The Emiya Shiro Racing Project. His Shiro Training Squad.
Archer teaches him archery. Alright, so we're gonna learn about bows now? I can already use one of those. Archer tosses him a sword. No. Archery.
お願いします。リンがそうしてくれるなら、私も剣のみに集中できる。
Please, if you do that, can I concentrate on the sword myself?
いいっ
I
ていい
can
って。
concentrate on the service.
じゃあ話も決まったことだし解散しましょう。明日はいろいろと忙しそうだから。
It's fine. Then, since we're decided, let's break up for tonight. It looks like we're going to be busy tomorrow. Tosaka waves goodbye and disappears into the outbuilding.
私も休みます。シローも休憩を取ってください。明日は道場で汗を流してもらいますから。
I'll be resting as well. You should also rest, Shiro. I will have to train you. You to train. I will have you to train in the dojo tomorrow. Oh my god. Shiro's just like, what have I? Shiro's just like, what have I been signed up for? He never said yes to any of this.
Yeah. Rin just walks in, diplomacy rolls, goes back to bed.
Oh my god, we get to see Morning Rin.
No, see, the dojo training is in the morning. He goes to train magic with Rin afterwards. Right?
Mm-hmm. She gives a small bow and goes back to her room. In the living room are the untouched teas and myself standing there, dumbfounded.
いや、だから俺は一言もさ。
So, I never said I would.
The words I murmur are ignored. Well, the already confusing situation looks like it will get even stranger. Shiro's bizarre adventure. I can't even guess what will happen tomorrow.
ねえよ。とにかく体力だけは温存しなくちゃ。
I'll sleep. I have to save my energy at the least.
Everything starts from my body. Well, you could say that I only rely on the hope that if my body is well prepared, I can overcome any hardships. Any hardships. Oh my god, it's the training arc. It's real.
My favorites, one of my favorite parts of the Fate Road is coming up. I thought it was a lot earlier, but it's coming up.
Like in this episode?
Probably. It's
Fuck yeah.
the very first the very first session with Rin training him.
Yes. I mean, unless Lancer jumps down from the ceiling with Saber's training, I think we'll get to it.
Yeah.
If we don't, we have to wait a whole week. Or a little less than a week.
Yup. I am aware.
できれば誰も悲しまない方がいい。
If I can, I'd prefer nobody to be sad.
自分程度の力添えで周りが幸せなら、それはこの上なく住みやすい世界だと思うんだ。
If I can make people around me happy just by helping them myself, I think that would make the world a pleasant place to live in.
That was Kiritsugu's favorite phrase. The man who was a superhero to me was always saying that he thought he was a failure.
Seiki no Mikata.
He didn't even need to explain it to me. The world of the young me was so different from the world of the adult Kiritsugu that the passing grade had to be a superhero was different. There's another one. What are we
10.
at? We're
10.
at we made it to 10?
From Shiro's mouth, we're at 10. Or Shiro's narration.
That pales in comparison to the senpai counter, but it's impressive nonetheless. For me, as a child, the house was my only world. So it was enough for me if I could keep protecting my father, Fujini, myself, and the shed that I loved. I only tried to protect the ones I could see. But maybe Kiritsugu wanted to do something about even the ones he couldn't see.
若い頃は向こう水でね。
I was reckless when I was young.
世の非情を呪うことで自らを育んでいた。
I educated myself by cursing the heartlessness of the world.
世界が非情ならば、それ以上に非情になることを武器にして、自分の理想を貫こうとしたんだよ。
The world was cruel, so I made myself even more heartless and used that as a weapon, trying to follow through on my ideals.
There will always be some that cannot be saved. It is impossible to save everyone. If I have to lose 500 to earn 1,000, I will abandon the 100 and save the lives of 900. That is the most efficient method. That is the ideal. Kiritsugu once said that. Of course, I got mad. I really got mad. Because I knew that without being told. Because I myself was saved like that. I don't need to be told something so obvious as that. But still, I believe that someone would be a superhero if they saved the lives of everyone they thought that... I believe that someone would be a superhero if they saved everyone, even though they think like that. It may be an idealistic thought, or an impossible pipe dream, but a superhero is someone who tries to save everyone in spite of that.
そうだね、シロ。
You're right, Shiro.
Mana exchange.
結果は一番大事だ。けどそれとは別に、そうであろうとする心が。
The result is the most important thing. But with that aside, your heart trying to do so is
Oh yeah. Kiritsugu said something about the heart. I can't remember it too well. After all, it's rare for me to remember something from such a long time ago. I must be in a deep sleep. That must be true, as it's rare for me to dream at all. Oh shit, is Shiro having a lucid dream?
Usually I just see that sword.
シロ、起きてください。そろそろ朝食ではないですか？
Shiro, please wake up. It's almost time for breakfast. See? As proof, I'm in the shameful situation of Saber having to wake me up.
何
What?
I raise myself from the futon. It's 6:30. Bright sunlight shines in from the outside. 6:30? That's so early.
Yeah, like he has slept
Shiro,
a maximum of
朝です。
4 hours.
朝食の支度はいいのですか？
It is morning, Shiro. Are you not going to be preparing breakfast? In front of me is Saber's discontented face.
過ごしたすまんすぐに起きる
I slept in. I'll get up right away.
私に謝る必要はないと思いますが、ゆっくりしている余裕がないのは事実です。先ほど、サクラとリンが揉めていたようですから。
I do not think there's any need to apologize to me. But it is true that you do not have time to take it easy. It seems Sakura and Rin were arguing earlier. Oh no. I should pull up the senpai counter.
Just like Sakura and Rin are arguing, and then Sakura just looks at her and is like, "Wait, where did Saber go?" Rin's like, "Oh, probably into Shiro's room to wake him up."
Wait, no, that's
Goes
too
into his
troubling.
room? Yeah, she sleeps in a room that's connected to his. There's just one little thin sheet between them.
That is very troubling indeed.
さくらと遠坂が揉めていた
Sakura and Tosaka arguing?
I still need to draw that picture of them Joe posing at each other. Just standing there.
Activated.
Just standing there menacingly. What's that about? When there's no music, you become the music. Hold on. Don't get me cornered into an incomprehensible situation right when I get up. Been there.
それって遠坂の部屋でか
Is that in Tosaka's room?
いえ、今です。私も通りかかっただけですから、詳しくは知りませんが。
No, it is in the living room. I only passed by, so I do not know the details.
わかったとにかく急ぐ
Wait, why was she passing by? Oh, I guess she was going to check on the food situation.
The food. Ooh, image.
All right, I'll hurry. Oh, it's another meme.
Oh, I have that. I have that downloaded. Yeah. Alright, I just want you to take a guess of what I'm saving this picture as.
You want me or you want Wise? Because
Both.
you know what? I'll send you my guess.
It's pretty obvious. Yep. Erin. Okay, I need to put this on the stream as well. Starting soon. Good meme.
And as long as we're in the sharing memes moment here, I have an alteration to the first meme that I would like to share.
Oh, it's huge. Ah. Ah, it's huge. There we go. Rin. Just rising slowly. Too thick.
Man, we haven't even gotten to Rin's time stop powers yet.
Zawaldo.
Am I joking?
I like how that's specifically not archer. That's just a thing that Rin can do. She can just stop time.
Ah.
Oh yeah, fit to screen is a setting in Streamlabs. Oh, I love this. Where's your alteration?
Did I not send that to you? I sent it to you.
Oh, it's in Discord. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother putting it up, or I guess I can do it. It's not gonna be too hard.
Now that you know about the fit to screen button.
Mm-hmm. Say to the Shiro meme too.
What is the worst stand?
You're about to see the worst stand.
Oh, it's tiny.
Not anymore. The fate route and every other route. Did you do that edit?
I did just do that edit while we were doing this.
It's great.
Because of Fate Route, Shiro going like, whoa, 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 hang on, there's some misunderstanding here. I wasn't just about to sexually assault my servant. And Ray's just like, no, obviously not. That's obviously not what's happening here. Why would I think that? You
like,
dumbass.
Shiro's trying to make it like a regular harem, and Rin is not letting him.
I mean, he's not intentionally trying. And his better elements are shining through more and more. But,
Yeah, there was a genuinely good scene back there. When he's actually replaced woman and girl with person. If only he can keep doing that, and based on that sigh, I'm assuming he doesn't. I guess it sticks eventually, but... Anyway.
Those are some good expressions. Let's get back to this.
Yep. I think it was your line.
Actually, I said that.
Okay. Oh? Oh, I have something I need to do before that.
何でしょうか、シロ。
What is it, Shiro?
おはようセイバー。起こしてくれて助かった。
Good morning, Saber. Thanks for waking me up.
Aww.
Look at her fucking shocked face. That's adorable.
Aww. So cute.
And it would be 1,000 times better if he was just treating her like a person because she's a person and not because he's troubled for her.
He's got the big trouble. I greet her, and then I make my way to the hallway. But arguing with Sakura? What's Tosaka doing? Yeah, like, honestly, I really like them as a just a platonic duo.
Yeah, I mean,
Shiro has some work to do, but
I have binged way too many romance manga to ever be able to pretend that I am not. Fuck, like, am I the thing that people call, or that people usually pretentiously call themselves a hopeless romantic? Like, I was about to say that about myself, then I'm like, wow, that sounds odd. Yep.
UBW. Can't wait for it.
Unlimited works.
Yep, I know what that is. I can't wait for it.
Tosaka!
Tosaka!
That key's jammed. There's no sign of Sakura in the living room, and Tosaka is watching the weather forecast by herself.
おはよう。朝っぱらから人の名前を叫ぶなんて穏やかじゃないわね。
Morning. You seem agitated calling my name first thing in the morning. Why is that key just jammed? Okay. She turns around as if asking me what's going on. Yeah? That's a very fair assumption.
Yeah, she's just watching the morning forecast before she goes to sleep.
That's weird. Doesn't seem like she's been arguing with Sakura.
おはよう。ってトサカ、なんでもさくらと揉めたって聞いたんだが、本当か？
Yeah, morning. Hey, Tosaka, I heard you were arguing with Sakura, is that true?
え？あ、そっか。セイバーから聞いたのか。
Hmm? I see. You must have heard it from Saber.
ええ。客観的に見ればそういうことになるけど、別に大したことじゃないわよ。単にしばらくここには来るなって言いつけただけだから。
Oh, God.
Yes, you could say that looking objectively. But it wasn't really anything. I just told her not to come here for a while. That's all. She just kicked out Sakura.
Makes so much fucking sense.
Shiro grunt. She said that so easily. Don't tell me she made Sakura stop coming here. Yeah, she just kicked him out. She kicked her out. What the fuck? She just kicked her out.
バカな。その話、さくらは前にも断ってるじゃないか。それを繰り返したところで、さくらが承諾するはずが。
It's ridiculous. Sakura refused already before. Sakura refused before already. There's no way Sakura would agree even if you asked her again.
ないけど、交換条件を出したら帰ってくれたわよ。さくらが1週間ここに来なければ、私はおとなしく家に戻るって言ったの。それで交渉成立。しぶしぶだけど帰っていったわ。あ、そうそう。シローによろしくだって。
It might not be possible, but she went home once I offered her terms. I said I'd go back home if she doesn't come here for a week. That established a negotiation between us. She reluctantly went home. Oh yeah, she gave her best regards to you. Ooh. Knowing what I know about Sakura's trauma, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, knowing that Rin doesn't know.
Yeah, Rin wouldn't do that regardless.
Yeah.
The Shinji trauma, anyway. Fucker.
Yeah. All Rin would probably be able to zero in on is all of the having to put up with Shiro shit that your mind has to do.
That really is just a thing that your mind has to do when you're around Shiro, right? It's like a whole mental routine. It's a way of thinking.
Man. I feel bad for everyone that has to put up with Ritz. Best regards, you.
You make it really hard for Ritz's girlfriend. She just wants to protect.
Kill her fish boyfriend yet.
Yes, you will. Like, her whole thing is she wants to protect you, and you make that so hard. So hard, in fact, you're taking a feat just to make it even harder.
Look, I'm not gonna ask Saber not to fight, but we're the same level, so I'm goddamn gonna go in and fight with her.
She did something so selfish without telling me? No, I'm wrong. Tosaka was just doing something I should have done already.
そうだった。悪い。朝から面倒を押し付けちまった。気分悪くしただろう、登坂。
Minimize the senpai counter.
I see. I'm sorry that I made you do something so troubling this early in the morning. You must be feeling bad, Tosaka. It's just like, no, it's fine. My emotions don't turn on until afternoon.
なんだってそんなこと言うわけ、シロ?
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't hard or unpleasant. Why do you say it like that?
いや、登坂、さくらと仲が良かっただろ。なのに、面と向かって出ていけなんて2回も言うのは嫌だったはずだ。
Well, you were friends with Sakura, so you probably didn't want to tell Sakura to head on. You probably didn't want to tell Sakura head on to get out of here.
だから悪かったって。しっかりしなくちゃいけないのに、また登坂に負担をかけた。
That's why I'm apologizing. I should have been firm, but I caused you trouble again.
いいけどそんなの。私だって自分の安全第一でさくらを追い出したんだし、シロにそう謝られる筋合いなんてないわ。
But that's fine. I drove out Sakura for my own safety. There's no reason for you to apologize to me.
自分の安全第一ってなんでさ？
Your safety?
だってシンジがマスターだったんでしょ？
Shinji's a master, right?
あいつのことだから、
Sorry for making
シ
you
ロんと
read
こに
that.
さくらがいるって分かったら、目の敵にするに決まってる
Why
の
did
よ。
the question is how many
シンジとの
servants?
決着がつくまでは、さくらはここにいさせない方がいいのよ。
Knowing him, he'd be angry at you if he found out Sakura was at your house. So it's best not to have Sakura here until we settle things with Shinji by fucking killing him.
I mean, that's probably what she's thinking.
Yeah.
At least on the surface.
I don't think Rin would have any problem killing Shinji. Especially if she knew what he did. Which nobody knows yet.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I would have probably guessed that at this point. Just for the language Shinji uses around Sakura. Like, it's pretty obvious something that at that level at least is going on. Does she have explosion
Yeah.
gems?
Oh, she's definitely got explosion gems.
Yeah, especially
Well, let's
how
see here.
could she just
when
killer queen him?
When Shiro found out that Shinji hit Sakura, Shiro hit Shinji.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like he's got that really close attachment to Sakura too. Like I could actually see him killing Shinji over that.
Yeah. Well, as Shiro put it, he hit Shinji so that Shinji would know how it felt.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Hmm?
Oh.
I see. She's right now that she mentions it. I don't think Shinji was lying when he said he wouldn't tell Sakura anything. But having his sister Sakura here might give him the wrong idea.
だよな。シンジから見れば、サクラを人質に取ったように見えるもんな。
Right. It looks like we were holding Sakura hostage against Shinji.
You know, she's way safer here.
Yep.
She's probably safer literally anywhere else.
Yeah. That house is,
Like, that house belongs on r/evil buildings.
Yeah, you fucking saw it.
It looks evil.
Yeah.
そういうこと。もっともそんなことは別にして、ここが危険なことに変わりはないでしょ。
Exactly. And that aside, it's true that this place is dangerous.
あんまり頻繁に夜出歩かせるのもなんだし、しばらくは遠慮してもらった方がいいのよ。それがさくらのためだし、私たちのためでもある。
We can't let her walk around at night, so it's best to have her stay calm for a while. It's for Sakura's sake and our sake.
まあ、そうだな。サクラには悪いけど、後で謝って許してもらおう。
Yeah, you're right. I feel sorry for Sakura, but I'll apologize later and have her forgive me.
But I won't be able to tell her why, even when that time comes.
Man. Wait, was that Shiro? Yes, that was Shiro.
Yeah, that was definitely Shiro. It's getting to me. I'd recognize that grunt anywhere. It's depressing that I've rejected Sakura, who comes to help me at a time like this, or like this.
ずいぶんと元気がないこと。さっき人を怒鳴りつけてくれた異性はどこに行ったのかしらね。エミヤくんはそんなにさくらがいないと寂しいのかな？
Oh? You're so dispirited. What happened to the power that made you scream at me? Is Emiya-kun so lonely without Sakura? Tosaka makes an evil face. Yeah. Look at that face. To go even further beyond!
And then when Shiro realizes that he's been a problem for other people, all of his abilities drop a rank.
To go Super Saiyan 3, Shiro doesn't scream, he just does grunts repeatedly.
Well, no, he does the scream.
The
He does
Shiro
the Shiro scream.
Crap. I knew she would make fun of me if I showed weakness, and now I've done it. Oh fuck, I can't believe I've done this.
ほっといてくれ。さくらはうちの平和のシンボルだったんだよ。藤姉と俺だけじゃ足りないところを補ってくれてたんだ。それをこっちの都合で追い返したんだから気だって沈む。
Leave me alone. Anyways, Sakura was a symbol of peace at my house. She supplied something that was missing with just Fujine and me. But I sent her away for my convenience, so yes, it's depressing.
Oh yeah, Fujine is still gonna be here. Tiger.
Yeah,
なんだ
what could go
よくわ
wrong?
かってるじゃない。それだけ言えれば合格よ。少しは勝ち切ってのが出てきたみたいね。
Oh? You do understand? You pass as if you can say that. It seems you're getting more determined to win.
何が言いたいんだよ、遠坂は。
Sorry, I thought I was setting a thing aside. What are you trying to say, Tosaka?
わからない？つまりね、戦いが終わればさくらは戻ってくるでしょ。
Don't you get it? I'm saying that Sakura will return once the fight is over.
シロは聖杯なんていらないって言うけど、それなら今まで会ってくれた平穏のために戦えばいい。ほら、目的がはっきりしていいじゃない？
You say you don't need the Holy Grail, but you could fight to keep the peace you have now. See? It's good to have a clear goal. Yorokobe Shonen.
Yorokobe Shonin. Your wish will finally come true.
Such a good line. And we get to experience it 2 more times.
Yep.
And that plus all the anime I watch after this.
Yep.
Tosaka says so with a big smile. Oh, that's totally something I'm going to start doing on my YouTube channel whenever I get that set up. Fate memes.
Yep.
Of course, after I finish all the routes.
Obviously.
She puts it like that. I can only agree. Jeez. How should I say this? Once again, I realize that this person is both infinitely ill-natured and really great.
じゃあしばらくさくらちゃんは来ないの？
It's tiger time.
What? Then Sakura-chan won't be coming here for a while?
まあ、そういうことだから藤姉もたまには家で親孝行したらどうだ。じいさん、娘に構ってもらえないって嘆いてたぞ。
Alright, I still need to schedule that doctor's visit.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Wise. Small update. Remember that time I injured myself voice acting for Taiga? I think the wound might have gotten infected. So that's fun.
Just couldn't handle the power of the taiga.
Well, shouldn't be that big a deal. It's small and it doesn't even really hurt at all, so.
It's gonna be so weird. They're gonna ask you how you got it. You should chill for the doctor.
Yeah. So why don't you go back home and give your parents a treat? Your father was complaining that his daughter didn't care about him.
お父さんなんかほっといてもいいの。
私がいなくたって死にゃしないんだから。
I can leave my dad alone. He won't die even if I'm not there.
それにね、さくらちゃんがいないんなら余計私がしっかりしなくちゃダメじゃない。シロだって男の子だもん。万が一があったら懲戒免職よ。そうなったら責任取ってくれる？シロ。
And I have to be firm if Sakura-chan isn't here. You're a boy, so if something happens, you'll get a disciplinary dismissal. Can you take responsibility in that case?
なことな。
That won't...
Unfortunately, man's nature does not let me declare that it won't happen.
エミヤくん、何かしらね、今の止めは。
Amiya-kun, what was that pause? She glares. Tosaka's stare is painful.
ないと思う。これはただの下宿じゃないんだ。
I don't think that's going to happen. This isn't a normal stay.
俺だって分かってる。
I know that.
そう。よかった。やっぱりエミヤくんは信用できますね、先生。
I see. Good. Emiya-kun is indeed trustworthy, sensei.
当然です。シロは私でもちょっと趣味に走りすぎたかっていうぐらい落ち着いてるんだから。
Of course. Shiro is so calm that it makes me think I've gone too far with my tastes.
Taiga literally has the uwu face. She
Well,
literally
she has the
has...
cat mouth. Because she's a taiga.
She's literally uwu. I'm just gonna go ahead and clip that. Specifically the uwu face. Saber watches silently while eating.
Just Saber in the background.
Aren't we just here to eat? This is only the second day, but I don't think I'll ever get used to this atmosphere.
そうそう、
All
シロ。
three of the
弓
heroines
道部
under
のこと
one
なんだけ
roof.
どね。三辻さんが怪我したっていう話知ってる？
Oh yeah, Shiro. It's about the archery club. But did you know that Mitsuzuri-san got injured?
三辻
Oh
が
yeah, her.
なんだ、また他の部のやつと喧嘩でもしたのか、あいつ。まったく、もうすぐ3年なんだから少しは落ち着いてんな。
Oh god,
Oh, I
what
don't-
am I
oh,
about to
no.
see?
I don't remember this scene. I might have blocked it out of my memory then, maybe. I don't know. Mitsuzuri? What? No, what the fuck was that read? Mitsuzuri? What? Did she get in a fight with someone again? Jeez. She's almost the third year, so she should calm down a little.
Alright, it's double blind time. Let's go. This is a double blind moment. Let's experience this together.
で、怪我の方はどうなんだ？
You're just saying that because I have
割
to
と
read.
深いのか？
So, how's the injury? Is it bad?
Oh, it's funny because you got one. From Taiga. Oh god. Are we actually gonna see him get worse?
Well, that means it's all uphill after this.
Yep. Let's get through it.
それは大丈夫。軽い捻挫だって。学校の帰り道に怪しいやつに襲われたそうよ。
It's fine. It was a light sprain. Seems she was attacked by someone suspicious on her way home.
You got the alcohol ready?
No. I shouldn't go over what I've done. This isn't a healthy use of alcohol.
To forget sexist fate, Shiro.
あの子って俊足でしょ。スパーッと勢いよく逃げたんだけど、最後に転んで怪我したみたい。
She's fast, right? She ran away quickly, but she injured herself when she fell over at the end.
I'm just like clearing a space on my desk for my head to bang into.
そうか。大事がなくてよかった。けど、よりによってあいつにね、命知らずというか、なんというか。
I see. Thank God it was nothing serious. Attacking her of all people. He must be reckless or something.
どちらにせよ、間抜けな犯人だったな。俺はてっきり。
Either way, he was a stupid criminal. I thought.
てっきり逃げたんじゃなくてノックアウトしたって思ったんでしょう。
You thought she knocked him out instead of running away, right?
Fujine smiles. Indeed, she knows Mitsuzuri Ayako well.
うん。あいつが逃げるなんてめったにないから。
Yeah, it's rare for her to run away.
Here it
Shiro,
comes.
what are you about to say?
I'm clearing some more space on my desk.
しかし、そうか。三つ釣りのやつも俗には弱かったのか。それぐらいのイベントが起きないと、あいつに
God damn it, Shiro!
But I see. Even Mitsuzuri is weak against muggers. I guess that's good. It's impossible to teach her femininity unless something like this happens.
F in the chat, everyone.
I did it. Here, let me put my F in the chat. F. That's my F in the chat.
Oh. We have a button that's made for this.
Finally reached the bottom, now we're here.
There we go. Just a few for good measure. Jesus Christ, Shiro. So you just blocked this out from your mind, right?
Yep.
Oh, I had no idea he got this bad.
I wondered why I didn't remember so much of the story between the Berserker fight all the way up to some events that are gonna happen.
Yeah, we made it to the bottom. I knew it was gonna be bad, but to teach her femininity?
Look at Taika. She exists in the liminal space of not having reacted to this yet.
Oh yeah, we should probably get to that. Ah! Oh cool, it gets worse! Proving I eat the well-cooked rice. Yeah. Thanks for the warning.
ねえねえ、エミヤくん。
Thank you, Rin. Hey, Emiya-kun. Then, Tosaka Rin pats my shoulder with a smile.
That's how you know you're fucked.
私からもちょっと耳寄りな話してあげよっか。
Should I tell you something interesting too? You're already dead.
なんだよ。今の話以上に耳寄りな話は難しいぞ。本気で。
Hmm? What? There isn't much that's more interesting than what I just heard.
うん。今まで黙ってたけどね。私と綾子って仲良しなの。休みの日は2人で遊びに行くぐらいの仲って知ってた？
Yeah, I haven't mentioned it, but Ayoka and I are good friends. Did you know we're friends who hang out together on weekends? Hold on. Why are she and Ayako good friends?
はい。
Huh? I thought you didn't
今
have
の
any
話
friends.
一言一句間違えずに伝えてあげるから安心して。みやさんも喜んでたって言ったら、綾子ったらそりゃもう
Yes.
瓦10枚はぶち抜くぐらいに喜ぶんじゃないかな。
Thank you. Don't worry, I'll tell her the exact words of this conversation. If I tell her you're happy, I bet she'll be so happy she'll break about 10 roof tiles. Plus all...
Looking up how many bones are in the human body.
Yep. All 270 bones. No calcium will be enough to fix that.
She'll break 271 of your bones.
But I thought there's only 200... Oh, shit.
You forgot about the troubled bone.
Is that what it's called now? The troubled bone?
No.
What have you unleashed upon this world?
訂正したい。今のは言葉のあやだ。あまり人様に話すような発言じゃないんで、黙っていてくれるととても助かる。
I would like to correct myself. I just used the wrong words. It's not something to tell other people about, so it would really help me out if you kept quiet about it.
The wrong words.
It's true. He used all the wrong words. Every one.
Yep. What was that boat? The Ilias's boat or whatever?
The ship of Theseus.
Theseus, yes.
Ilias's boat.
Thelius. Oh, that's who Thelius is. I can't say anything there.
そうなの？なら黙っていてもいいけど、それなりの条件がないとき
Ship
つ
of
いかな。
Theseus.
ほら、ついポロッと口に出ることってあるじゃない？
Is that so? I can keep a secret. But it might be hard unless there's some conditions on that. You see, it could just slip out, you know. Is she blackmailing him? Yes.
Does that sound like Rin? Does it sound like Rin would blackmail him for money?
Not for
as
money.
much money as she could get out of him.
I hope
Because
so.
her dual magic is quite expensive, you know?
I hope she does.
Hey now. It's not good to smile when you're saying something modest.
Again, that's the only thing that makes this bearable is that, yeah, he really pays for it when he says shit like that. Because Rin is there.
Oh, man, like, I forget about times like this because in UBW and Heaven's Field, this just doesn't really happen, you know?
He's just not like this.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had two really bad moments now, and last night's stream and this one. Looking at you, Ilya.
Yep.
あら、ごめんなさい。別に楽しいわけじゃないから誤解しないでね。
Oh? I'm sorry. It's not like I'm having fun, so don't misunderstand. Oh no, I understand. You really are having fun.
わかった。これから朝食は洋風にする。
I get it. I'll make the breakfast Western style from now on.
She's blackmailing him for food.
さっきお前が言ってた朝飯作るならパンにしろという提案も受け入れていい気になったり。
I now feel like accepting your request that breakfast should be toast.
上出来ね。マーマレードだけじゃなくてイチゴのジャムも忘れないでくれると嬉しいわ。
Good. I'll be happy if you remember to use strawberry jam and not just marmalade.
たく、日本の朝を何だと思ってやがる。この外国かぶれ。お前一人の趣味で朝飯を買いやがって。この暴君。
What do you think a Japanese morning is? You're a tyrant changing breakfast to suit your own selfish tastes.
いいえ、それは違います。朝食がパンになるのは私も嬉しい。加えて半熟の卵を用意していただければ文句はないのですが。
No, that is incorrect. I too am happy for breakfast to be bread. It'd be perfect if soft-boiled eggs are prepared as well. And Saber adds her opinion. I like how she just kind of jumps in. I don't know if she got everything that just happened.
Definitely did not any of it.
I just love
She
how
was too busy eating.
I love how Rin is so used to dealing with sex as Shiro now.
Yup.
She just knows how to punish him for it.
ああ、そうですか。わかったよ。洋食にすればいいんだろ。くそ。さくらが洋食にしたからって調子づきやがって。
Fine, alright. I'll make Western style breakfast, okay? You guys are on a roll just because Sakura makes Western style food.
Well, you wouldn't have to if you didn't say stupid shit.
お望み通り、明日から朝はパンにするから、それで文句はないな。なら、さっきの話は他言無用。絶対に三綴りにはバラすなよ。
I'll start making Western style breakfast starting tomorrow, so you guys will have no complaints, right? And that conversation's a secret. Don't tell me Tsuzuri about it.
Yeah, Rin's not gonna suplex Shiro. Mitsuzuri, on the other hand.
Yeah.
He is spooked. I look away from the two at the hump and start eating. I like while he's being like extremely sexist and saying girls can't fight, he's aware that she could just beat him.
Yup.
It's almost as if this is a fake personality.
Yup.
And then
なんでそんな無駄なことするのかな。
Why are you doing something so pointless?
oh yeah, Taiga didn't even have to react because Rin just handled it perfectly.
If this is Fate Route Shiro, he's probably existed like this for years. She's probably just used to it.
So that him not being like that's just gonna be more jarring in the other routes.
Jarring for no one, because in the other routes I assume he was never like that, you know?
Oh, it's just an alternate reality.
That's my assumption on it.
Fujine, who's watched our conversation with wonder, murmurs.
なんだよ。無駄ってなんだよ、藤根。
What? What do you mean pointless, Fujine?
だって東坂さんが話さなくても私が三辻さんに話しちゃうじゃん。こんな面白い話黙ってられないよ私。
Cause I'll tell Mitsuzuri-san even if Tosaka-san doesn't. I can't keep quiet about something like that.
Fujine eats after nodding that it is a problem. Oh my god, Shiro is fucked. He's gonna die. Is this how Shiro dies?
Dead end. You have to go back and play a different route.
I mean, that would be what happened if Mitsuzuri found out.
If Mitsuzuri ever existed ever again.
I know. She's so cool. I'm just imagining, they just find Shiro dead with a bunch of arrows sticking out. And Saber's like, oh no, Archer!
Did you do
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. He's like, oh no, I still can't summon Archer after you cut him in half. Oh. Rin would know what happened.
Other Archer.
The one that actually uses a bow. Oh, did I just skip text? I did.
Scroll up.
No,
Nope,
I have
you
to come. I don't think I read it though.
Oh, okay.
No. I have to come up with some countermeasure real soon. Or I'll lose my position. Malik loses life. Breakfast ends and it's now 7:30. It's rare, but Fujine is still at the house and suggests with a smile that we go to school together. But I can't do that. The decision last night. As long as I said I would fight without relying on Saber, I can't be so easygoing. If I have to put any extra time into fighting, I don't have time for school. Oh, is he just about to drop out? I mean, he is in the Holy
Sorry,
Grail War.
Fujine. Sorry, Fujine. I just have to hang out around the house all day with these two girls and not go to school. Then let's go. Is the house locked up, Shiro?
いや、戸締まりはいいよ。俺、今日学校休むから。
I am the
No,
bone of
that's
my
fine.
sword.
I'm going to skip school today. That phrase. I guess that phrase kind of came up in the prologue, but, hush.
Spoilers. Well, we call that bone the trouble bone.
In no reality, do we? No, that's fine. I'm going to skip school today.
I raise my hand in goodbye and see that Tosaka and Fujine off, or see them off. Fujine freezes for a few seconds and
ちょっと
Much
学校を休むってどういうことよ。
Hey, what do you mean you're skipping school?
お
No, wait, was that?
oh no, that was Tosaka, I think, or was
They-
it? She appeared on
they
screen
switched
second.
lines?
That was definitely more Fujine sounding voice for the second one.
Yeah. I think you gotta read the first
Okay,
one.
sure. Hey, what do you mean you're skipping school?
Huh? What?
It seems Tosaka said something Fujine wanted to say.
そうよシロ。
Okay.
学校休むってシロどこも悪くないでしょ。
That's right, Shiro. There's nothing wrong with you to make you skip school, right?
いや、傷が痛んでるんだ。気温が下がると古傷って痛むだろ。そんな感じ。
No,
Hey.
my wound hurts. Old wounds hurt when the temperature goes down, right? It's kind of like that.
But yeah, like, I have seen nothing fate related. This is my first exposure to it, so it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, this is a complete blind run.
I have not seen the anime. All I know is that Saber has a sword that can turn visible at some point. That's all I know.
Yup.
And some details about Shinji that I got from a worst anime characters list. Because when I first saw him, I was just like, he looks familiar. And then about I want to say 30 minutes more into that episode, I was like, wait, I saw him on a worst anime characters list at a con. That's what I remember him from. I've actually encountered surprisingly few Fate fans, but the ones I've encountered are very dedicated.
That and when you spew a wall of text at someone, well, you might know every detail in it, much like I would know. Those people actually tend to not retain a lot of it.
Yeah, like at our school's anime club, back when we had that, yeah, the Resident Fate fan gave a 30-minute slideshow presentation complete with drawings on the whiteboard about Fate.
And this man remembered none of it.
Yep. Well, he didn't go into spoilers. But he said that he said it was impossible to get your hands on the visual novel, so just start with the anime. So I'm really glad I didn't do that. Because that's led us up to this.
Yep.
Oh, this has been so much fun so far, except dealing with Fate Shiro. Even then, just the way the world around him reacts.
Yeah, I have.
それ嘘でしょ、シロ。
Oh, and
Oh, sorry.
oh, the best part of this playthrough is clipped out of me just thinking I got a bad end when I didn't.
Oh no, he's going through the visual novel first.
Mm-hmm. Prisma area?
They're 10 though.
Oh, is this the
Both Under
magical girl?
Snow, hell yeah. Season 3 is way better than it has most rights to be.
I mean, we always get the line, Yorokobe Shoujo.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely worth a watch, but if you have like I watched it when I had less of a gag reflex, and I've had more trouble trying to rewatch it lately. I mean, has some fucking great moments, but also they're 10.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
weird.
yeah. Reading it probably helps a little better.
Things are usually better. Anyway.
嘘だけど、それで勘弁してくれ。
That's a lie, right, Cheeto?
何も学校が嫌ってわけじゃないんだ。やることがあって、そっちのが今は重要なだけなんだ。だからさ、それで許してくれないか。
It's a lie, but let me go with it. It's not that I don't want to go to school. I have something I have to do. It's just that it's more important right now. So please let me go. Fujine, is this something you have to do
そんな
named
言い方さ
Saber?
れたら私の負けじゃ
Because
ない
if so, then no.
シローが事情を話さない時っていつもそうなんだもん。昔っからそうだよね。
No treble bone.
Jeez. I lose if you have to put it like that. You're always like this when you can't tell me about things. You're like that as a child.
It seems Fujine understands, even though she's complaining.
そういうわけだ。学校の方は遠坂に任せる。
So that's that. I'll leave the school to you, Tosaka.
そう。まあエミヤくんがいようがいなかろうがこっちには支障はないし、確かに悪くない選択よそれ。
I see. Well, it doesn't matter for me if Emiya-kun comes or not. This isn't a bad choice.
なあ、留守は任せてくれ。しばらくはバイトも休むから家はそう開けないよ。
Yeah, leave the house to me. I'll skip work for a while too, so I won't leave the house much.
わかった。それじゃあ行ってくるね、シロ。怪我で学校を休むんだからあんまり外に出ちゃダメよ。
Alright, then I'll be off, Shiro. You're absent from school because of an injury, so don't leave the house much.
Oh, how's that injury doing from earlier where, you know, his entire stomach was just removed from his body?
I don't think he remembers that.
それじゃあね。今回はいいけど、次からは事前に相談してよね。こういうことは。
See ya. It's fine this time, but ask me about things like this beforehand next time. Yeah, he does.
さて、雑巾がけぐらいしとかないとな。
Well, I should at least wash the floor.
I already told Saber to come here in a little while. He really remembers that. I always do the minimum cleaning necessary, but it's been a few years since I last had a contest with someone. It'd be impolite to the dojo and Saber if I don't at least clean the floor. The last contest that was held here ended in the humiliating defeat of the Taiga. This is so sad.
しかしあれだな。剣の修行って言っても何をやらされるのやら。
But man, I wonder what she'll make me do.
Fought Kiritsugu a few times with Shinai's, but neither of us considered form, and it was more like amateurs beating each other up. I never intended to take kendo seriously, and I was only taught what to do if an opponent had a long weapon. Well, that's important.
The longer the weapon, the more my skills come into play.
Also assassin.
そもそも
The man who literally broke reality out of boredom.
作ったり直したりする方にしか関心がないんだから。
Anyways, I wasn't good at using things to fight. I'm only interested in making and fixing.
In that regard, this is the first time I'll seriously be studying swordsmanship. It seems Saber's style is different from kendo, but it should have some similarities, and it shouldn't be so confusing that I can't follow it. I hear the door. Saber must have arrived on time. It's good, as I just finished cleaning too.
待たせたな。今日からここで手ほどきをしてもらうわけだけど。
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll be learning here starting today.
どうかしましたか、シロ。何か意外なものを見るような顔をしていますが。
What is it, Shiro? You look like you're surprised at something.
いや、セイバーの服がそのままだったから驚いた。てっきりあっちの格好で来るのかと思ってたから。
Oh, well, I'm surprised because you're still in those clothes. I thought you'd be in the other outfit.
We're training with swords, and my image of Saber fighting in that armor, so I selfishly imagined that. Some cool armor.
はあ、武装している方がいいというのでしたら着替えますが。そうですね。私がどうかしていました。
I see. If you wish for me to be armed, I can be. You're correct. I was not thinking. All those
たとえ
eyes.
試合とはいえ、鎧をまとわないのはシロに失礼です。申し訳ありません。すぐに着替えてきます。
Even though it was only a match, it is impolite to Shiro to not wear my armor. I'm sorry. I will change it right away.
いや、別にそういうわけじゃない。ただの思い違いだからいいんだ。俺もどっちかっていうと、鎧姿より今の方がいい。
Oh, no, that's not it. It's fine. It was just a misunderstanding. If you ask me, I prefer this outfit to the armor.
は、ですが、この服装ではシロの気が済まないのではないのですか？
Huh? But this appearance does not satisfy you, right?
気が済まないって、確かに今から試合するぞって感じじゃないけど、セイバーが動きやすいって言うんなら問題ないだろう。昼間っから鎧を着込んでたらセイバーだって疲れるしな。
Satisfied? Well, it certainly doesn't look like we're going to be having a match now, but it shouldn't be a problem if that's easy to move in. You'd get tired too if you wore that armor.
それはそうですが、この服装で剣を振るうのはおかしくはないでしょうか。
That is true, but it is not strange for me to use the sword with this appearance.
なんでさ、似合ってるんだからおかしくなんかないぞ。
Why? It looks good on you, so there's nothing strange about it.
俺、セイバーは鎧姿より今の方がいいと思う。
I think you look better in that than the armor.
I mean, obviously, best Saber outfit is Suit Saber.
That is unequivocally the best thing that Zero added to the world.
Let me just re-pull it up. Blessed images. It just works so well.
理解しかねます。この服装は確かに気軽なのですが、戦闘には耐えられないでしょう。セーバーとしては不向きな姿だと思うのですが。
I fail to understand. These clothes are certainly light, but they would not be able to withstand a fight. I believe this outfit is unsuitable for a saber.
その格好で戦うなバカ。セイバーは女の子だろ。女の子にはそういう服のが似合うんだから、それでいいんだ。
Fun.
Don't fight in that outfit, stupid. You're a girl, and those clothes suit girls, so it's fine.
Remember, you're paying it forward for unlimited blade works in Heaven's Feel, Shiro.
I am at that.
And besides, it's all uphill from there, right?
It's not nearly as bad as, man, I'm glad that Ayako got mugged. It'll make her act more feminine.
Like, it's just like another step of shitty. I didn't think Shiro would take. Thank you, Rin, for letting him have it.
Yep.
Well, I put the rag I was using into the bucket and take the 2 shinais down from the wall.
さて、それでどういった鍛錬をするんだ、セイバー。方針は全部セイバーに任せるから、無茶でも何でも言ってくれ。
Well, so what kind of training should we be doing? I'll let you decide, so you can give me anything.
I toss a shinai to Saber. Aww. Saber catches the shinai as she's distracted and looks at me.
なんだよ。しないじゃダメか。
Huh? What? We can't use Shinai?
まさか僕と。いや、真剣を使えってんじゃないだろうな。
Don't tell me to use solid wood swords. No, real swords?
What a Spartan. That's well beyond what I expected.
いえ、そのようなことはありません。せっかく優れた試合用の模造刀があるのですから、こちらを使うことにしましょう。
No, there's no need for that. Since these are excellent imitation swords for matches, let's use them. It's almost like Rin is the harem protagonist of Fate.
No, she's the one you want to be the protagonist.
Hey, like that prologue was fucking great. Saber takes a deep breath quietly. And she's back to her usual self.
よかった。さすがに木刀で試合をするのは無双すぎる。
Thank God. It's too dangerous to fight with solid wood swords.
で、本当に何をやればいいんだ。まず素振り500回とか走り込みとか、そういう体力作りからか。
So, what should I do? Will we start with strength building exercises, like swinging the sword 500 times or running?
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10k run. Every single day.
その必要はないでしょう。私から見ても、シローの運動能力は水準に達しています。これ以上肉体面を鍛えるのであれば、それは1日や2日でできることではありません。
I do not think there's any need for that. Even from what I've seen, your strength is up to standards. If you wish to train your body even more, that would not be possible in a day or two.
シローは魔術師としては未熟ですが、戦士としては悲観したものではないと思います。幼い頃からよほど懸命に鍛えてきたのですね。
You're unskilled as a magus, but I do not think you are bad as a warrior. You must have trained hard from a young age. Yep.
まあ、
Kiritsugu.
それぐらいしか取り柄がなかったからな。体を鍛えるのだけは魔術の才能がなくてもできたことだし。
Well, it was the only thing I was good at. You could train your body, even if you don't have talent as a magus.
それが幸いしたのでしょう。ランサーに襲われて死に至らなかったのは、シローのそういう努力の賜物ですから。
That must be good fortune. The result of your efforts was not dying when Lancer attacked you.
ですが、それは武器になるほどのものではありません。
I mean, it was partially that and partially Lancer's luck. But that is not
It's
something
like,
that you can rely
alright.
on.
I'm gonna put in the minimum effort here. I'm gonna stab the kid. Okay, it didn't work. Whatever. It's not gonna work again. I'm gonna stab the kid. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna stab the... This shit just keeps... Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna put in a lot of effort. Oh, what's that lady with a sword? Or lady with something in her hands.
Oh, time to use my undodgeable attack. Oh fuck, she dodged it.
人間には限界がある。シロの体はその限界の域には程遠いし、突破することも難しいでしょう。
Humans have limits. Your body is a long way from those limits, and it'd be difficult to overcome them anyway.
ですから私が教えることはただ戦うことだけです。
So the only thing I'll be teaching you is fighting.
戦うことだけってどういうことだ？今の口ぶりからして戦う方法を教えてくれるってわけじゃなさそうだけど。
What do you mean, just fighting? The way you said it, it doesn't sound like you'll be teaching me how to fight.
当然です。一朝一夕で戦闘技術など身につくはずがないでしょう。私にできることはマスターに一回でも多く戦いを味わってもらうことだけです。
Of course not. Battle techniques cannot be acquired overnight. The only thing I can do is have my master experience as many battles as possible. Is she just gonna beat the shit out of him? Rin just walks in. God, I'm so jealous.
Oh, whoops, I picked up a sword. Saber, whoops, I'm attacking you with it. Oh no. Now you're gonna have to hit me in the neck.
Finish what you started.
そもそも人に物を教えることは苦手なのですから、
Troubling.
私に指示されても困ります。
He's gonna say she's right. It would be troubling in his head. He's gonna say that to himself. I'm calling it.
In the first place, I'm not good at teaching. So it'd only be troubling if you're asked for my guidance.
もしもし？
Hello?
When she says that so proudly, as a student, I don't know how to reply.
つまり、要するに、た
Damn it, I
だ
was
試合
wrong.
をするだけってことかな、セイバ
Saber.
So, in short, we're just going to fight?
ええ。ただそれだけです、マスター。
Yes, that is it, master.
寸止めはなし。お互い相手を殺すつもりで打ち合いましょう。
No stopping our hits, and let us fight as if we are trying to kill each other. Shiro stands no chance.
そうですね。1時間もすればどういうことなのか理解してもらえると思います。
Let me see. I believe you'll understand what it's like in about an hour. Saber lightly grips the shinai, ready to start. Oh, how long is this scene, by the way?
We'll probably reach a point in like a couple of clicks to end at.
Alright, cool. And then I'll look at the link just dropped in chat.
Hmm?
Still not understanding. I follow Saber's example and grab the shinai. As soon as I do so, the world turns upside down.
It's upside down.
He just keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. In short, Saber's only trying to teach me one thing. The truth, no matter what I do. No matter what scheme I come up with. I cannot ever beat someone I have no chance against. Is that what this was?
I mean, it's the best way to
Oh
teach
my
him.
god,
Probably.
I love this. She's like, no, you fucking idiot. You can't beat a servant with a wooden sword.
Here, hit me. Hit me fucking once, dumbass.
I mean, if Fujine couldn't do it.
This is broken, I'm sure.
Yeah, Rina's just peeking in, just like, God damn it.
God, I wish it were me.
Yeah. God, I wish it were me. So, Shiro, what are all those bruises from, huh?
折れているのならもっとたくましい腕になっています。重度の打ち身ですが、今のシローならじきに回復するでしょう。
It'd be more swollen if it were broken. It's just a bad bruise, but it should heal quickly for you.
そうか。よし。ならもう少し続けるか。
Yeah, I see. Alright, then let's continue a bit more.
まだ続けるのですか、シロー。
Are we going to continue, Shiro? It's pretty long.
Oh. Is it? It probably is.
Do we want to stop here then?
Probably.
Alright. God. Damn it. I think that's a pretty fitting name.
Pretty much.
God damn it, Shiro.
Alright. Well,
Alright, let's look at this picture real quick.
we have fun here.
Oh, that's adorable.
So, I guess that means it's on to the shilling portion.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, what's up? I'm Manicule. I stream D&D games Tuesdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central American time, because I'm American. And I also stream games from 3 Eastern or 2 Central for about 2 hours on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I've been playing Neo, completely blind. I have no idea how any of that game works, but I'm bad at it, but I'm gonna be less bad at it. In both of the D&D games, featured is this guy right above me in the Discord.
Hello, I DM the one tomorrow. And Manucule's actually playing a very Shiro-like character.
He's a big inspiration. Half him, half Saber.
Just
We'll see if he ends up going Unlimited Blade Work Shiro or Heaven's Feel Shiro as it goes forward. I don't even know yet.
He is very much not Fate Shiro.
But yeah.
Yep, and over here, I might want to drop the channel in the chat.
Oh yeah, right.
Yep, first of all, if you're watching the VODs or just kind of hanging around, even if you don't intend to watch it live, it'd really be helpful if you could drop a follow. And we'll definitely do something special when we get to affiliate. I'm not sure what that is yet. Maybe 24-hour Fate stream?
Or we just go through all the bad ends.
Yep. And all the Taiga dojos.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be streaming this here. Well, we've had a few missed ones last week, but typically we try for Wednesday through Friday. 7 p.m. EST, to around 10, maybe overshoot by a couple minutes. And on Monday, I will be streaming Metal Gear Rising: The Vengeance at 7 p.m. EST. I will actually do it this time. I figured out my capture card, I swear.
Yeah.
I finally learned that you can't have it open in 2 places at once. And for raids, Unexpectables is still doing their art stream.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll be raiding them. I do occasionally have art featured there. Not this time, but next time for sure. And raid.
And we'll see you next time.
Same fate route, same fate Shiro. God damn it.